I think the debate has clearly shown a very clear contrast of what's for real freedom versus what's for fake freedom. And really, the debate has shown us what stands for principle versus what is in it for themselves. And Kamala Harris has really shown us what real freedom means in this debate, but also has really shown us what it means to stand for principle and for our Constitution, for Americans who are literally fighting every day in their lives to fighting for real freedom.
I am so glad that she is touching on some of the tough issues on the economy, on abortion, on immigration. These are the things that we need to continue to see progress on and not necessarily taking us back.
I thought the Vice President did a fantastic job. She was strong, she was detailed, she went on the offensive against and called out President Trump's lies. I thought she looked very presidential. I thought she did a great job. I'm really happy. I think unlike President Trump, she actually talked about ways she wants to help the American people. She talked about the future, about building the economy, a new way forward, not going back. Talked about reproductive rights, which is really important. Talked about growing the economy. Talked about defending our allies abroad, like Ukraine, like Taiwan, standing up for democracy. President Trump, if you noticed, just talked about himself. He was just kind of talking about the past. It was very confused. Unlike him, she was clear, thoughtful, and you could tell her heart was really with the American people, which is the most important thing.
When it comes to the economy, do you believe Americans are better off than they were 4 years ago?
I think Trump is doing really, really well. Now, Kamala is trying to stay composed, but she's just spewing lies. And Trump is able to combat that. And he's also staying composed and collected, and he's just giving facts. And that's what we need. And we need that for America right now. We need people to understand that Kamala Harris is the Biden administration.
He rambles a little bit at times. The majority of what Trump says is substance. It's tangible. It's actual, like, facts. He's talking about policies. On the other hand, Kamala Harris is, I can't help but notice that about 80+% of what she says is all just attacks and blame game on Trump the whole time. It's just, Trump does this, Trump did that, Trump did that. It's like, do you realize that you're in power right now? Like day one, they turned over 91 executive orders by Trump on the border. They literally did that on day one, go research it. So it's just a blame game on Kamala's part.
He loves the Asian people, and here's our thing. We need to work with all the countries in Asia, because right now the threat to the free world is the Chinese Communist Party. And if we can bring trade and everything else to the Asia Pacific region, then it would definitely diminish the CCP's power.